Radio Christian Nation, 106.5 FM, praying for the nation. Radio Christian Nation, 106.5 FM, praying for the nation. Radio.
Locked on to Christian Nation FM, catching us on 106.5 FM, 1320 is the time right here on a Christian Nation FM. Good looking out to Lady Eve of Brigado. That was a great presentation. So from now to 16, it's your lady, one and only mesmerizing Mamlin on 106.5 FM. Beautiful, beautiful Friday afternoon to you all. Tune in to your number one FM dial, catching us on 106.5 FM. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Okay. On special Friday. I love Fridays. I don't know why. Okay, so celebrating your birthday today. It's happy birthday, many happy returns, and we wish you God's blessing. So it's a beautiful Friday afternoon. We have special guests in the view, as I call it. Okay, and good afternoon to you, Melchizedek. Okay, it's good to know you are all up and about. Okay, you locked on to Christian Nation FM, catching us on 106.5 FM. Still to come at 15 hours. It's Advice Diary with Apostle Colby right here on a Christian Nation FM. Let's listen to this.
Are you tired of spiritual situations married to disputes? This is the advice time, the program that brings to you the advice. Every Friday, join Monday and Apostle Kobe Well for 15 hours, 15 hours. Only on Christian Nation Radio, 106.5 FM, praying for the nation.
There you have it. Okay, so there you have it. Locked on to Christian Nation FM, 106.5 FM. And a few minutes from now, we'll have a special program brought to you with the compliments of Alicia Property Enterprises right here on Christian Nation FM. And I have Mr. Mwelwa, that's Humphrey Mwelwa from Elisha Property Enterprises. So you don't want to miss out on that one. Do you want to buy land? Do you want that plot? Of course I do. And so you don't want to miss out on that on the special program that we will host in few minutes from now. So you guys stay locked on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM. So let's listen to this. Okay, you locked on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM. Apologies for that. Okay, so you guys stay locked on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM.
Are you a doctor or a nurse? Are you engineer or a police officer? Are you a carpenter or a soldier? Are you an employee or an employer? Making money can live a luxurious life. But what is best is only a piece of land. We have title block at 50 months. 20 by 20 is costing 20,000 cash as well as 15,000 kwacha if you are paying in stock. We have plots at 9 months, Lusaka was as well as in Manzafuka. For details, call us on the number 0935 44 99 40. That is 0975 44 99 40. Or follow us on Facebook, Elisa Property Enterprises Limited, as far as I can see.
Locked on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM, 25 minutes gone after the hour of 18, and you locked on to Christian Nation FM, catching us on 106.5 FM. I'm not alone in the studios. I'm joined by Humphrey Mwelwa, Mr. Humphrey Mwelwa. Good afternoon and welcome to Christian Nation FM.
Thank you. Good afternoon. How are you?
Great, thank you. And the other gentleman, good afternoon.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. There you have it. You locked on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM. Are you able to catch me?
Huh?
Are you able to hear what I'm saying?
Yes, though
Mhm.
the volume is not sounding so. Now I'm able to hear you, but
Okay.
quite the volume is a bit. Or is Joseph Sakar?
Or Joseph.
And the company is Elisa.
Eh?
Elisa.
Elisa.
Yes.
Me are not Elisha.
Now people make the common mistake. It's
Eli?
Elisa.
Elisa. Elisa. It's a beautiful Friday afternoon, locked on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM. Good afternoon, Mr. Humphrey Mwelwa. Good afternoon.
I'm great, and how are you? Good afternoon.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you. Good afternoon, the other gentleman there.
Thank you. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Okay, so there you have it. You locked on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM. Maybe we should start with we should start the program on this beautiful Friday afternoon. Mr. Humphrey Mwelwa, kindly tell us where you're coming from and where you're found.
Okay,
Brief
so
background
of the company, of
the
course,
company.
that's Elisa Properties Enterprises, and we are a real estate company that is specialized in the buying and selling of plots. That's what we do as Elisa Properties. Not that we only sell plots, but we are also in other real estate activity issues. But our major stay in business is the buying and selling of plots. I think that's the best brief explanation of what Elisa Properties is all about.
Okay, so there you have it. You logged on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM. That was just a brief background of what we advertising for this beautiful Friday afternoon. You logged on to Christian Nation FM, catching us on 106.5 FM. So where are you located?
Okay, so our offices, first of all, we speak of the location of the office. We are located in Garden Compound. That's where our office is, and we are selling land in 15 miles, and of course, affordable land. That so far we can say I think we are doing it the best, which is on title, of course. That's at 15 miles, 20 by 20, going at 10,000 if you're buying cash, of course. And in case to those that are saying, I think for me, cash is not friendly to me, as Elisa Properties, we have you in consideration. So we also accept installment. So in the installment plan, you get to pay 50%, then the other amount you paid within 3 months, of course. I think that's very flexible on your end, the listeners. Of course, someone will be saying, what's the 50% of 15,000? So 50% is half of 15,000. That should be 7.5, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere there. So if you pay that 7.5, the other 7.5 you paid within 3 months. Yes, I know someone will be like, okay, so like minimum, how much should I be paying per month? For Elisa Properties, we do not consider you, no, you have to pay maximum of this every month or minimum of this. But of course, we encourage people to at least pay a good sum of money in this installment so that they don't give us a 500 or a 200 this month and expect to pay the other 6,000 in the next last month. At least if you're paying something that is a good amount, we hope and believe that in the next 3 months you will be done with it. That's why we encourage you to come with a 50%, so that you don't just pay and then you just leave us and say, I think in but if you pay that 50%, of course, we're encouraging you to finish up that money and have that property for you. That's us as Elisa Properties Enterprises when it comes to location and the location of where we are selling the plots.
Okay, so there you have it. You logged on to Christian Nation FM, catching us on 106.5 FM, 29 minutes gone after the hour of 18. So if you have any questions, you want to buy that land, this is the place to be. Okay, our numbers 09 60 24 89 15 0777 760 811. Locked on to Christian Nation FM, catching us on 106.5 FM. It's a beautiful Friday afternoon. on a beautiful Friday afternoon like this one. We are marching in the light of God, of course, with Elisha, okay? We are marching in the land of God, okay? We are hosting Humphrey Mwelwa, okay, from Elisa, is it?
Yes, Elisa Properties
Elisa,
Enterprises,
yeah,
actually, yes.
property enterprises. So you are locked on to Christian Nation FM, catching us on 106.5 FM. And so we have about, we are receiving, yes, also you can send us text messages. You can also call us on our numbers. So we have this a first text message from Mr. Kalulu. Is in I'm in Mungule. How far is it from Mungule to where you are? Where is your place from Mungule? How far is it?
Okay, actually, we are talking about 15 miles. I'm sure that one who is asking who is in Mongolia is talking of 10 miles, and here we're talking of 15 miles. 15 miles from the tarmac there is about 8 kilometers from the Great North Road, going up to where the plots are. So,
Okay.
yes, and with the good load network, even as we are going on the way, people are building. And in terms of when we talk of the electricity and the clinic, also about schools, they are there.
Okay.
Yes, but in terms of the electricity, it's not actually where we are, but at least a bit behind of where we are. It's just about 1.5 kilometers from where the electric poles ends up to where the plots are.
Okay, so there you have it. You logged on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM. The other text message, how far is it from Great North East Road?
Great East.
No, Great North, sorry.
No.
Great North Road, how far is it?
Okay, so it's
is it within the road? How far is it from the
it's
many
8
roads?
It's 8 kilometers. He mentioned it's 8 kilometers from Great North Road. That's from 15 miles station. I know someone will be like, from where? From where? But it's 15 miles station. From that
Okay.
station, it's about 8 kilometers to where the plots are located.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
okay. So
and
there you have
speaking of
it.
infrastructure, there people are building. In case someone may be thinking that
Mhm.
maybe the 8 kilometers is too much. It's not like the 8 kilometers you're just passing in a bush where none of the people are living. I usually call that Nsanga, like you only find yourself there. No, that's not the kind of arrangement. There are actually people living in the nearby places there, and you're actually passing through where people are living. So, in case you are thinking 8 kilometers is too far, I'm sorry to tell you this. It's better you buy land right now where you are thinking it's very far before it becomes the nearest place you can rent a house.
Okay, so there you have it. You logged on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM, 35 minutes gone after the hour of 18. This one, I want to buy land, but how secured, how, how can I be secured? Because the time I bought a land from a certain estate company who gave me this plot, um, which was claimed by other people. So, okay, it's a long. So
In
I'm just
other words,
trying.
the security
How's the
in them.
security? Yeah, because you find that maybe someone buys a land, but you find that the land is occupied by other people.
Okay, so I usually respond to this like this. You know, when you're buying land, every company that you're buying land from or any deal that you do, there must be at least documentation given. If that is an incident, it happened, please, in case you are given those documents, please get those documents, take them to police, and the police will assist you in getting that those monies you paid, because it's called obtaining money through false pretense. It's actually a crime. So in case you face such things, please take them to police. Now back to us, the security of buying land from us. Of course, we offer those documents that in case we do anything wrong, you are free. You are at liberty to take those documents and sue us, take us to police. In other words, we are very confident in what we do, that we even give you documentation for any transaction that happens. And we are very transparent in the way that we do business. Even when you come, you'll be able to tell that actually these people are actually genuine by just the presentation, the documentation, the transparency, and other things that are found in our company. So the security is that at least we are free to even tell you, okay, as we are on this radio, in case we once did the wrong things, or maybe we sold land and then people claimed it, in case you are tuned in, as this number has been given, please go as alive right now and just say, I think these people are not genuine enough. Please don't buy land from there. In other words, we are genuine. We believe we are genuine. The securities that we are even here and the contact line has been given to go on. So that's how genuine we are.
Okay, so there you have it. You locked on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM. Let's break in for a song and then we come back. Okay, so if you want to buy, you want that land, that plot farm, okay, you can. This is the place to be. Okay, you got to get in touch with us on 0777-760-811, Let's listen to this beautiful song, then we come back.
Otherwise, feel free to ask. Like, feel free to ask.
Oh, okay.
Even Kokai questions.
Okay.
We are very comfortable.
Okay.
Elisa Property.
Locked on to Christian Nation FM, catching us on 106.5 FM. We have a special program, okay? Elisa Property Enterprises, okay, right here on our Christian Nation FM. If so, you have any questions, you want to buy that beautiful land, this is the place to be. Right here on our Christian Nation FM, catching us on 106.5 FM. Good afternoon to Jane in Matero. And good afternoon to Susan, good afternoon to Chilufia, and this other one has come again. Where are you located? Is it near the road?
Okay, I believe they are speaking of the location of the site. I think I'll leave it for Mr. Sakala to respond to
Mr.
that.
Sakala?
Yes. Actually, the site we are selling, they are 15 miles.
Mhm.
Yes, so that's where our plots are. And speaking of the offices, we are found in Garden Chirul, just near Fejo. Okay, so the plots are in 15 miles, the one that you're talking about. That's our title. And the office that we are found from, we are found in Garden Chirul, just near Fejo.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
So if they want to get in touch with you, how can they contact you? Mhm.
Okay, for that, they can call us on this line
Mhm.
at 0975 44 99 42. That's 0975 449942. That's our office line.
Okay, maybe you
Yes.
can repeat the number again.
0975 449942. 0979 44 99 42.
Okay, there you have it. You logged on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM. And then we have another question here. Okay. Okay, we want someone to call us and maybe explain so that we can be able to tell if at all we have genuine people here.
Mhm.
A lot of people have been swindled.
Yeah, and we are free to be
Oh yeah,
questioned
yes. So
because
yes, yes. So let's make sure that
mhm.
we carry out a
Mm.
survey.
Yeah, yeah, few,
Oh yes.
mhm.
And so you are locked onto Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM. Susan wants to find out if at all there is access for electricity.
Access for electricity, as he mentioned, you mentioned something. He said it's how many kilometers as you said it, so that you can.
1.5 kilometers from the electric poles
Mhm.
up to where the plots are.
Okay.
Yes.
So there you have it. You logged on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM. We have a special program, Elisha Property Enterprises. Okay, maybe you can run us through on what you offer.
Okay,
Mhm,
so we are a real estate company, of course, in case you are tuned in for the first time, or
mhm.
maybe you just tuned in right now. We are a real estate company, and the name is Elisa Properties Enterprises Limited Company. We are specialized in the buying and selling of plots. And not just that, we are also into other real estate activity issues, especially like things to do with helping you in terms of uh, title issues in terms of maybe you bought land and you are once swindled. You know there are people actually there, and you wish to get that land back, and you need other consultation issues to do with the land or real estate activity issues. As Edisa Properties, we are there. That's why we even have such platforms where we get to talk. It's not just here to advertise what we are selling, but also to educate people out there on the issues to do with real estate activity issues. That's why we even leave room for people to call in and question as many questions as they would wish to get answers for. And speaking of where we are selling land, as of now, we are selling at 15 miles, and I will leave Mr. Sakala to explain more about where these plots are located, the sizes and the prices.
Okay.
Actually, the plots are 15 miles. The sizes are 20 by 20s. That's the size of the plots. That's where we start from the marketing. And then the price is that we have actually the price. We have two kind of prices. The price for installment and the price for cash. So the price for installment, a 20 by 20 title plot is costing 15,000. And if someone is paying cash, it's 10,000. So the plots are in 15 miles, about 8 kilometers from the Great North Road, facing to east side. And as we're speaking right now here, tomorrow we are taking clients to the site for site viewing. So if they can freely come tomorrow and go, we take them to for site viewing.
Yeah.
Okay, there you have it. You logged on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 AM. locked on to Christian Nation FM, catching us on 106.5 FM 47, gone after the hour of 13. And Susan wants to find out the issue of water. Do you have a water access?
Yeah, we have places there where they have mabo. Of course, Barusaka, Ota, Bakabo, Fika, we have my areas. So ni mabo yaliko kuja. So Sinkani of Uta, in case you want to build. Mind you, there are people living there.
Okay.
And they have built houses. So they must have a place where they got water and other things for them to reach there. So in case you're thinking of water, do not be worried about that. It's actually there. And another thing that people would wish to know, if at all there are people there, as I mentioned, there are people, and road network, we use cars when going for site viewing, of course, which he mentioned that every Saturday 9 hour sharp, that's the time that we take people for site viewing. So in case you are tuned in and you wish to come through and just check what we are saying for free, we take you on Saturday 9 hour sharp. So you can come through tomorrow and just have a look at what we are saying. But we'll tell you this, as you are coming, I know some people will be like, first, then I'll come the next time to come and make a payment. But I'll advise you this. And as much as you are coming to just look at what we are selling, please, if possible, just tell your neighbor there or your auntie or uncle, okay, I think please keep some monies for me. If I go, at least you can send me via your money and I'll be able to withdraw, because we have had issues where people come through for site viewing, they check the place, they love the place, and then they're like, I'll come and make the payment on Friday, because that's the day that I'll be free. And unfortunately, we cannot keep that land for you when someone comes through to buy land, because in as much as we offer free transport every Saturday 9 hours, there are people that will come through during the week that we take for site viewing under their expense. So in case you are coming through for site viewing tomorrow, just make sure at least you carry along something that you can at least pay to keep that land, because we do not keep land if you're not paying for it. Yeah, because in the past we used to have people come through, no, I'll come tomorrow. Tomorrow never reaches. Tomorrow will be tomorrow. Tomorrow will be tomorrow. After selling the land, then people will be like, you people, you are fake. How come? I told you to keep for me, but you told us you never paid anything for it. So,
Okay, so there you have it. You logged on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM 49, going up to the hour of 13. We have a special program brought to you with the compliments of Alicia. Okay, property enterprises are right here on Christian Nation FM. This text message: good afternoon. I bought a plot from a certain agent along Mungule, and it's about 7 kilometers from Great North Road. After 3 months, they called me saying we have given the plot to another person. You should give you another land. Please help me. I'm within Lusaka. And how much is 20 by 20?
Okay, actually, we have said a 20 by 20 is costing 15,000. That is if someone is paying for installment, and if someone is paying cash, it's 10,000. Then for installment, if someone is buying at in installment, he must start with 50% for 15,000, which is 7,500, and the remaining one must finish it in 3 months. So for 20 by 20, our plots are titled. So when you buy, we give you a subtitles. So when you buy, actually, we go and change for the details, and we give you subtitles, as we have said already. So for your question, actually here at 20 by 20, we are selling it at 15,000, and if you're paying cash, it's 10,000.
Okay, there you have it. You logged on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM 09602489 15 0777 760 811. Okay, Elisa, yeah, Elisa. Property enterprises are right here on a Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM. So if someone is buying installment, for how long do you, what's the grace period for installment?
Okay, so the plan is you pay 50% and the other amount within 3 months.
Okay, and if they don't pay within 3 months?
There are conditions, terms and conditions that are to it. One, it's either they get a refund. There are some that will genuinely fail to pay, and we of course call people possibly every month and just get to hear from them. Mribwanji, oh, Aleosu, this month you're not making any commitment. They will say, no, for this month I think I'll just settle everything the third month. So what we do in case someone fails to pay, there are two things. It's either we refund them or possibly extend the months in which they have to finish up the payment. But of course, if I say,
Are you a doctor or a nurse? Are you an engineer or a police officer? Are you a carpenter or a soldier? Are you an employee or an employer? Making money to live a luxurious life is good, but what is best is owning a piece of land. We have titled plots at 15 miles. 20 by 20 is costing 10,000 kwacha cash, as well as 15,000 kwacha if you are paying in installments. We have plots at Main House, Lusaka West, as well as in Mazapuka. For details, call us on the number 0975 44 9942. That is 0975 44 9942. Or follow us on Facebook, Elisa Properties Enterprises Limited, as far as your eyes can see.
There you have it. You locked on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM on a beautiful Friday afternoon. Locked on to Christian Nation FM, catching us on 106.5 FM. Do you have other land apart from Lusaka? I'm a visitor here. Do you have any?
yes, we do have in Mazabuka.
Oh,
We
okay.
have an office there as well. We are selling land where a 20 by 25 is costing 7.5. So in case you wish to buy land in Mazabuka, you can still call the same line that he gave you. Then we can give you directions to the office or maybe the contact line for the office and other information pertaining to the plots in Mazabuka.
Okay, there you have it. You locked on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM. Mr. Joseph, kindly run us through with prices.
Okay, actually the prices after to the size 20 by 20 that would cost 15,000, and if you're paying cash it's only 10,000 kwacha. And the plots are 15 miles, and when we talk of the distance, it's just about 8 kilometers from the Great North Road. And people are there. It's not that it's just a boost. There are no people. No, people are there, and the schools are there. Electricity, even though they're not yet reached at where we're selling plots, but at least they are just about 1.5 kilometers before our site. Then people are there. People are building the very big houses, nice ones. As you come, you even like the site because we liked it before we are giving it to you. So actually, we are taking clients to the site for site viewing every Saturday and Sundays. Saturday, you reach to access around 8:30, the 9 hours we start off. And Sundays, just 13:30, then 14 hours sharp, we start off to the site.
Okay, so there you have it, 106.5 FM, Christian Nation FM, catching us on 106.5 FM. So if you want, maybe mufuna mushite verify, mufuna muzonele na meso yanu, vakamba pano, mailo, vapasama free transport.
Yes.
Yeah, free transport. So, TNT zonele, na nifuna kuzonela, nifuna chabe kumvela, nifuna kuzonela. So it's free transport.
Yes.
Okay, so we're talking kuyenda na kubuela.
Yes, and
Okay.
mind you, you come through, we pick you from the office, not from your home. I know some people.
Oh, yeah.
Like, then take it up at.
Okay.
So it's from office to the site, from site to the office.
Okay,
Yes.
Mwazibelela. So
Uh-huh.
free transport, mufuna mushite verify. Of course, you know, it's you need to verify before you
Mhm.
buy something. So
Mhm.
I think you have to make time tomorrow. Go and check for yourself. You don't want to be left out on this beautiful opportunity that you have been given through a Christian Nation FM right here on a Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM. Okay, Andrea, run us through where you're found again,
Okay, so
just in
we are
case there are
found in
people just listening right now.
okay, so we are found in Garden Compound, just near Fred Joe. That's where we are located as Elisa Properties. In case you are thinking which office or which company is this, it's Elisa Properties Enterprises Limited Company. We are located in Garden Compound. That's where our offices are. Please hear me clearly. Some will be like, ah, wait, plots ku garden. Yeah, that's where our office is. And we are selling land in 15 miles, which is just 8 kilometers from Great North Road to where the plots are located. And in case you are thinking of any development, I always advise people, please, when you are looking for land to buy, it's not about how developed the place is, but it is about how fast the development is moving to a place. So come through. It's a place where development is moving on a faster rate and people are building in those areas. Please come and buy land from us. It's actually land on title. It is on mother title where 20 by 20 is costing 15,000 if you are paying in installment. If you are paying cash, we're giving you a 5,000 discount. You get it at 10,000. That's 15 miles, of course.
Okay, there
Mhm.
you have it. You locked on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM. Apart from 15 miles, where else? And of course in Zabuka, where else?
Okay, as of now, that's what we are selling.
Okay, because
Mhm.
why I asked, there's a certain lady who sent a text message. She's Mrs. Banda.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's you. She got a land from you in
Mhm.
Lusaka West. Do you have a property in Lusaka West?
Yes, we have sold before in 9 miles, 10 miles, Lusaka West, Kasupe, and 15 miles, as well as Senjera, all those places we sell. But as of now, we are having in 15 miles.
Okay, at least we
Yes.
have a testimony. We have one
Yeah, yeah, you can.
one client who's who's
Yeah. Hmm.
verified that they bought land and
Hmm.
so they were asking if at all there's some other
Still more.
yes, which is so good
Okay.
and encouraging at the same
Wow.
time. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so you logged on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM. Okay, so it's the special program brought to you with the compliments of Elisa Property Enterprises are right here on our Christian Nation FM, catching us on 106.5 FM. special program brought to you with the compliments of Elisa Property Enterprises right here on a Christian Nation FM. You're free to ask any questions. Okay, you want to find out. Okay, that's if you're interested in I'm interested. I want to have this upload. It's about time. And so tomorrow they've explained if you want to go and verify, they are offering, of course, a free transport to and from, which is so encouraging. And it's best when there was one line.
Yeah, especially to those that will be saying, inasirifuna kuononga transport, inarifuna chabe. Hey, no, please come to the office.
Seeing is believing. Seeing is believing.
And we encourage people to come through and just have a look. Because sometimes in Kankara Maningi, Mkawata, Machama places, you may not know that there's actually life out there. So please, in case it's Google up, at least be
okay, okay, so there you have it. You locked on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM. Agnes wants to find out if you have plot farm, which are tradition, and how secured are they?
In terms of speaking of security.
Okay, let's take a call. Christian Nation FM. Good afternoon. Thank you. Your name? Okay. Do you have any questions?
Kalea area. Kalea area. Yes. No, for those, they are traditional lands. Yes. Things are settled. I wish I would know those. I would know those things which should be settled. But otherwise, every traditional land that you buy, there must be village registration fee that you have to pay to the headman, which is mandatory to all the village. Sir? 7.5. 20 by 25. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For us, when the moment you buy, you give us those monies, you are done with us. The only thing that is remaining now is paying village registration fee, which is a mandate to all the villages, provided you are buying land in a certain village, which is under the chief or chieftainess.
Okay.
Yes.
I wanted to dig a place, then we can negotiate, build something like a tent somewhere.
Okay, so the best thing that you can do is visit our office, then we can have a chat and see on how big the land that you wish to have. Then we find ways of.
You said you are in garden.
In Mazabuka, we have an office.
Oh, you have got an office, but you can still use the same number.
Yes, you can still use, not the one that you are calling on.
Me to those people who are there.
No problem. So you call our office line, that's 097-544-9942, and then just
5 FM. Okay, 5 minutes gone after the hour of 14, and you are still listening to the beautiful program brought to you with the compliments of Elisa Property Enterprises. Christian Nation FM, good afternoon. Christian Nation FM, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Kindly speak up, please. Okay. Make sure when you call us, adjust the volume. We are getting serious feedback, and kindly speak up so that we can hear what you are trying to communicate with us right here on a Christian Nation FM, catching us on 106.5 FM. People want somewhere near the road. Why? Mkat swap namra. Tunchane.
But you know, I think they forget. They forget that actually in Mkat, according to our plots, we always demarcate and leave room for road. So if you say you need road frontage, for us, every house will have a road pass of God. So unless wafuna chabe say Great North Road the 1 centimeter to it by the plot, which is not a good one. If you want to offer you that land, you can't even buy because it's actually something way too exaggerated when it comes to prices. So that's it.
Okay, so before we had the call, I was asking there was a question: how secured is the place whereby you buy a plot, which is a tradition? How secured is it?
Okay, so the security in every transaction, either it being tradition or state land or agent land or personal to personal land, is documentation, because the security is in the lawmakers, not actually the person who you are buying land to. So when you can be given that documentation, it is very secured enough that you can take that to the lawmakers, then the lawmakers will follow up on it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the security.
Okay, so kulibati nagula tawe hapa pensa bambuye banga kudala so manje ne mwine na bwelapo. There's nothing like that.
No, provided you buy it from a company like us.
Okay.
Us, before we buy any property, we always make sure we investigate who's the owner of this land. Because most of these people that have issues, they are people that will just go through moments. Bagula land from anyone without even being known by the headman, without even them having any legal documentations to show that, okay, these people are certified by the government to do the issues of real estate issues. So those are the issues that comes in now. Those are the consequences why you buy land and you are crooked, because you are dealing with people that are not secure. But when you buy land from us, before we even buy land, we also make sure that we are secure. Not forgetting, we are certified under PAGRA, ZRA, ZIA, and all those institutions that are responsible to give a certificate of operation. So for us, when we are doing it, we are even mindful that as I'm doing this transaction, I've been given a certificate of operation and I have to prove myself genuine. If I do anything wrong, they will revoke, they will get back this certificate. So we handle it with professionalism, knowing that we have been given a responsibility, a mandate to do these real estate activity issues. So come buy land from us. Don't just buy land anyhow, anywhere. You'll be crooked and you have no one to blame. So deal with the company or deal with someone that is under at least these institutions that are responsible in giving out certificate of operations.
Okay, so there you have it, like he has explained. So for me, let me even boast. For me tomorrow, I want to go and see for myself.
Awesome,
the first thing is believing. Okay, the free transport provided. Okay,
yeah, of course,
so
we'll.
why can't we go together?
Actually, if you come, just to remind me, I'll even give you a drink for coming.
Of course. Of course. So this we have a Florence. She wants to come tomorrow, but she didn't get the details. Okay, where you are found, your numbers, how she can get in contact with you.
Okay, so
actually we are found in Garden Chiruru, just near Fejo. And in case you want to find us, you can call us on 0975 449942. That's 0975 44 99 42. That's our office line. 0975 44 99 42. So you can contact us on that line, then we'll be able to respond to you and give you directions where we are found from.
Okay, there you have it. You logged on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM. 10 minutes gone after the hour of 14 and 14:15. It's the afternoon news summary right here on a Christian Nation FM. It's a special program brought to you with the compliments of Elisha. Okay, Elisa. I'm having trouble. Elisa.
No, people understand. I
Elisa Property Enterprises. Elisa Properties Enterprises. Okay, so they have beautiful land. So if you're on Facebook, you want to find out, you can follow them. They are on Facebook. Maybe you can also update us.
Yes, we actually have two pages. That's Elisa Properties Enterprises HQ. That's for head office. And we have Elisa Properties Enterprises. So in case you want to just write us a message or maybe just check out photos of us going for site viewing or other issues that we do post on a daily basis, please follow us on on Facebook. Sorry, that's Elisa Properties Enterprises Limited HQ, not limited as in limited in operations, but limited as limited company, of course. And then Elisa Properties Enterprises. That's Elisa Properties Enterprises. And the other page is Elisa Properties Enterprises Limited HQ.
Okay, so there you have it. You don't want to miss out on anything beautiful. Okay, I'm a farmer. I'm a farmer. I like farming, and rent is only pafupi. So why not secure that piece of land, Washangapo shangapo.
And 20 by 20 is not a
Mhm.
portion, it is not a small portion. It's something that you can actually do ka farming musha mashanga.
We know.
Mabula mapano guli sako kusowete
Of course.
to tomato.
So don't be left out. This is the place to be. Locked on to Christian Nation FM 106.5 FM. In our 9 minutes, what's your last remarks before we come to the end of the program?
I would just encourage people that are listening, please come through tomorrow. We are taking for site viewing. In case you have those monies that you are keeping in your house, or those monies you are keeping at the bank, or those monies that you are keeping in your pocket, please. Buying land is actually an investment. Renting is an expense. So instead of you renting forever, it's better you come and buy land and invest in land. So don't think twice, just think once. Come straight forward tomorrow at Garden Compound. That's where our office is located. Come through, let us take you for site viewing. We are very confident in even providing free transport, because we know the moment you come, you will buy because you love the place. That's why we are site viewing. Please come through, come check what we are selling, and come and buy land from us, Elisa Properties Enterprises Limited Company.
Okay, Mr. Joseph, any last remarks before we come to the end of the program?
Okay, thank you. Actually, don't just be a Zambian with an NRC, but at least you are a Zambian with a piece of land. So us as a properties enterprises, we are here to give you an affordable plot so that you can own a piece of land as you be pleased that I'm a Zambian citizen. And actually, different samaningi so in as much as you prove that there are people they're just long, but it's not that all the people are wrong. Actually, no. Us want to prove that in as much as there are people along, us we are right. So come tomorrow, and actually you would have our services and even the plots that we are selling, because even our lands, they are very, very much dazzling and attractive. You even love them. You even love them. So this is the only time that you have to make this decision, because right now we are selling them at 15,000 and 10,000, but come next time you find maybe there will be 30,000 and some are 40,000, because people are buying land on daily basis and the land is getting value each and every day. So don't wait for tomorrow. Just take this as an opportunity and do what you can manage to do, because tomorrow it will comes up with another things that you cannot even manage to buy a land. So please come through. Our line is 0975 44 99 42. That's 0975 449942. That's our office line.
Okay, yeah, there you have it. You locked on to Christian Nation FM, catching us on 106.5 FM. Elisa Property Enterprises. This has been a beautiful, beautiful presentation from our gentleman here, right here on Christian Nation FM. On behalf of Christian Nation FM, I would like to say thank you so much. Do have a pleasant weekend.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for the afternoon news summary right here with Philip, right here on a Christian Nation FM.
You're listening to Christian Nation FM 106.5.